Welcome back everyone, my name is Vessel and today I am continuing my hike through Jersey. Now we are starting at Saint Brelade, which is up this hill on the other side of the camera, and we will be going to Le Port, which is a small village on the west coast of Jersey. So something funny about Saint Brelade is a name, and this name is, well, it's spelled in a different way than it's pronounced in a different way than you'd expect, because the Channel Islands have been part of both the United Kingdom and France, and so both languages are still quite prominent on the island. But that also means that some place names have quite unexpected pronunciations, because all of a sudden you pronounce it the way you'd pronounce it in French, and the other half in English. So that's why it's Saint Brelade and not Saint Brelade. A little bit of fun history there. Corbière lighthouse, but as you can see, it's not yet reachable due to the high tide. Maybe if we get there we can actually reach the lighthouse. So I've gone a little bit down to the sea level, which is over here down the cliffs, and I find something quite odd that washed up on the shore. Now, if I'm correct, this here is the egg of a shark, or maybe a ray. I think it is empty, but I'm not going to check. I'm just going to leave it here just in case it gets pulled into the sea again when it's high tide. But it's quite fun to find something like this. So down at the bottom of the cliffs we have this little cave, the Ende or I couldn't quite find why it's called that, but I'm not getting closer because the sea is a little bit rough, and water comes from there. And I've seen it quite easily splash all over the path there. And since I have still have quite a bit to go, I don't really want wet socks. So let's continue. So it turns out we're lucky, because the tides have lowered just enough to reach the Corbière lighthouse. Now occasionally I see that the waves still splash over the causeway here, but it's not enough to actually get wet socks. So let's take a closer look. So we have made our way across the causeway island, the oldest concrete lighthouse in the world. Islands behind that Sark. Quite a few of now, as you see, the sea is pretty rough here too, and as a result the very first wave that hit this causeway wet my socks on the way here, which is not very nice. Anyway, let's continue. It's quite an old structure already. It is and it was used for so-called scarification, most likely, which means that the bones were stored here after the flesh is rotted away. So it's another type of burial from the Neolithic age. It is located in a dune area called Les Blanches Bancs, literally meaning the white banks. And that is because the dunes here are built on a bed of primarily light sand. And it is one of the largest dune systems in the British Isles. So yeah, it's a pretty nice place. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you all next time.